So, come on, synchronize. Synchronize. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay. So, I did some recalculations, of course, with the blueprints that we found online. And it turns out that we were not far off with our previous blueprints. So we won't have to like redo the whole car because we were pretty much where we needed to be. Just some slight tweaks here and there. Of course, the B pillar is going to be removed and placed further back and all of that. The car is probably going to be just a smidge smaller than it would have been. Just a smidge. Let me just recheck something. 22 starts is 15 plus 7, right? 15 plus 7. Okay, I'm just gonna eyeball it. Okay. Okay. So, I don't know what it is, but with the new blueprints, a few things are gonna make our life, well, not necessarily easier, but more interesting. Hey, Christian. So, as well, you cannot see it, but let me save this as a JPEG so I can share it with you. JPEG save. Okay. There we go, and I can share it. Copy Dropbox link. I guess here is good enough, or I can post it into Discord as well, I guess. Okay, so what's different? The width here, now that I recalculated everything with the new scaling factor and everything, the whole frame of the windscreen needs to come closer together. So we have to basically tuck it in by one stud on each side, which is fine by me, which is actually excellent. It's gonna be great. So we basically need to make a different firewall so that everything's gonna be one stud narrower. This will enable us, of course, to do the B pillar without modifying this, which is great news. I'm fine with that. Of course, we are gonna have to, reposition stuff here and there. It's gonna be great. I need to check what the height is. The height of the chassis from top of the roof to the bottom needs to be 20 studs exactly. So probably the car is going to be a little bit lower. The belt line, so the firewall is the same. The door is the same. That's good. The wheelbase needs to be 44 studs. I think we have like 45 studs now. We'll check. The width is perfect, so we don't have to change that. And yeah, I mean, we need to just crack on with the build, I guess. So first thing that we're gonna do, what are we gonna do first? Well, we need to reposition the firewall first. That's probably our priority. And first, I'm gonna measure the height of the chassis to see if it's 20 studs or whatever it is. Then we're gonna move onward. Would you believe it's pretty much it's 20.5 at the moment. The roof is 20.5. So if we reposition this, we can probably negotiate with the roof to be half a stud lower. You know, Helion, I have your switches ready. I completely forgot about them. Sorry. Okay. Well, firewall. There's nothing to it but to do it. Okay. So I'm gonna completely remove the roof. Yeah. I feel you. There. Roof is off. B pillars are also going off because we are not gonna need them in their current form. I'm gonna remove the door because, believe it or not, suddenly we are gonna able to do the door mechanism the way we intended to, which is great. And of course I can remove the rear pillars because we are not gonna use them anymore. There's no reason for them to exist. There we go. Yeah, we are, we are removing everything basically. Firewall. We need to make this area here needs to stay the same width, of course, because otherwise we cannot fit engines here. However, the pillars need to come closer. So basically, what we're gonna do as a starter, we're gonna change these here. The frames here are gonna have to be repositioned somehow. So basically, we're gonna do one side and then the other, obviously, so that I don't have to. Well, I have the other side for reference. There we go. Yes, I mean, I reckon we did not have a stream yesterday, so now that the ideas are fresh, let's crack on with it. So everything apart again. Oops, sorry. So we wanted to fix this anyway. So, There we go. So first we need to solve the issue on how to attach the upper part of the A pillar. That's the first order of business. We probably won't be able to do it the same way we had it now, because we are not gonna use the frames. Not in this exact position anyway. So the only other way we can use the frames is if we place them vertically. If we place them vertically, let's see what happens. So basically the frame that was positioned there. Yeah, the frame was there. But of course, one stud further in, otherwise this is not gonna work. So it's gonna be here. The frame is gonna sit here. Probably not the best position for the frame, but we need something sturdy for the firewall. There's enough leg room, you know, leg room. Anyway, yeah. So our holder for the pillar has to be here. And would you imagine that? There's room for it. It fits. It does fit. It's gonna require us to do this little trick, basically. There. So we can basically position it in here. It's gonna basically, what are we gonna do? Okay, so here it was like this, and in here we can use this. So we position it like that, and then this, and I think we eventually, well, no, we're not gonna put anything in here. So this is in position. Now we need to reposition this. Of course, this is gonna this is just temporary, so we can position everything properly. Then we're gonna change stuff or rearrange stuff where it needs to be. Well, at the same time, as you can see, we are gonna have to rearrange the upper frame here. It cannot be like this, because otherwise, when we put this further in, this is gonna be in our way, because it's never gonna be able to fit diagonally, and this cannot be here either. What do you mean the second black part? We need to move this inward. We cannot move the frame here. The frame needs to stay there. But this guy here is gonna get closer to this. The problem will be here. You see, with the L lift arm. This is where the problem will arise. How is this done? Okay, this is done like that, but we need this L lift arm to be like this, or do we? Or do we? Can we use this guy here? No, we cannot use this guy here because it's too tall. And yeah, there's no room for it, basically. Okay, sorry about that. I was scared like you. Yeah, okay. Where is it? Come on, camera. Okay. So basically the situation is that we need this L lift arm as a support. I mean, we need the connection here with two studs. We could use the same lift arm as here, but then we would have just one stud, a one stud connection on the frame, and you know, this is gonna be wibbly wobbly. Even this in the front, I would like to do something different with. Yeah, so maybe we can yeah, maybe we can do this right away, since we're gonna have to go closer anyway. 747, have you paid any attention to Discord? If you have, you know that uh, the schedule for 2021 is well, it's determined. So we are gonna be very busy with race cars and supercars. As discussed yesterday on Discord, um, beside the Sierra, our next project is gonna be um, a Buick powered Audi S1 Quattro, which is gonna be made for competition in September. And the big project is gonna be the Bugatti Chiron, to be as fast as possible. So I probably want to use the lift arm in this position, or I want to use instead of this lift arm, I want to use two thin lift arms, which will make this even stronger, because it's going to be an axle here, axle hole, and axle hole. So we're probably going to use that, and we're going to use the same then in the front, which is going to make all of this a lot stronger than it is now, which is good. This is going to have implications for the twistiness of the whole front end. So yeah, let's do that, and then we can move this guy here closer. I have heard of vacuum engines. Would you imagine that? I have heard of vacuum engines, but they are a gimmick. The vacuum engines really don't. They cannot power really anything. I mean, yeah, they can power stuff that have a lot that has a lot of inertia. Let's put it this way. They have no torque. They're like, kind of turbines in a sense. They are similar to basically Lego turbines that are made from gears. They don't have any initial torque, but they need speed to do anything. I just need a reference here, a reference point, because the leakage with the between the bricks is just enormous. How do I make myself a reference point here? I'm gonna use this one. This one. I think this should be it. Yep. Okay, now we can remove this, and we know exactly where this guy needs to be. So we do remove this, and this there. And now use these guys. Like that. And this here. There. Now we can connect this, the rail. No. The Quattro is gonna be 1 to 10 scale. It's gonna be powered exclusively by Buick engines, Buick motors. Since it's gonna be made for a competition that's gonna be in September, and this competition has rules, and we need to abide by these rules. Let me see. Let me see if I can give you a copy of the rules that we need to abide to. I think I posted them. I posted them in Discord yesterday. Somewhere. I don't know. Maybe someone can find them. I think I posted them. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. If not, I'm gonna post them after the stream on Discord. We don't have the time for this now. Yes, but it will need exactly. It will need a 5-cylinder fake engine. That is true, and it is gonna get one, of course. Otherwise, we cannot. We are not eligible for the competition. Basically, my idea with the Quattro is it needs to be as small as possible. The car needs to be really as small as possible. The wheels are gonna make it easier as well. Yeah. One question: can someone calculate this? The car is probably gonna be the same scale as Dom's charger from Lego. Can someone calculate if this is correct? It has to be 1 to 10. It has to be the requirements are that it has to be powered by Buick motors exclusively, because it's a Buick camp where the competition is going to be held, and naturally it's going to be powered by Buick, and that's fine with me because electric motors are really what's going to work here. Otherwise, you would need to carry too many air tanks and stuff like that to make this work in pneumatics. As much as I love pneumatic engines. Okay. You don't have to be here right now either. Okay, it's not. Basically, I need to Google what kind of wheels the S1 has, but if someone can Google the dimensions of the S1 wheels and compare them to Lego wheels, which wheels would be closest in size in a 1 to 10 scale to the actual S1 wheels? Because what the wheels that I'm aiming for, no, the Sierra is too big. The Sierra is a completely different scale. The Sierra is 1 to 7.2 scale, so it's way bigger than the scale allows. So it's out of the question. The rally car, which rally car? You mean the buggy? The new buggy? The you mean the Top Gear rally car? Okay. Well, I'm gonna make some calculations. So Where do we need to be here? Obviously, I kind of messed up here because I removed a reference point, but no matter. Okay, so we need to be here. That's where we need to be. Okay, I'm just gonna check this. No, come on. It's such a mess on my desk. Such a mess. And obviously, I promised I'm gonna turn the desk around, but you know, haven't gotten to this yet. The blue one with the red wheels. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about that car. I saw it yesterday. No, today. I saw it today on my Instagram, and I was instantly thinking that's the kind of scale that we're gonna do. Yeah. Um, and the, but the choice of wheels is important to me since I'm not sure if we're gonna use the wheels from that rally car or if we would use the wheels from the front wheels that the Batmobile uses, if you know what I mean. What seven is this? 42077 1. Yeah, the rally car, yeah. With those wheels. Are those the correct wheels for the S1 in terms of size? That would be interesting to know. If there are, those are great wheels. I love them. I would probably, if the Buick organizers allow it, I would spray paint those white because white wheels would be, well, you know, these would fit. Um, okay, where were we? Test fitting this. Oh, yes, of course. A mistake only I can make. But yeah, it's fitting. Yep, same everything. It's just one stud closer to the center of the car, and that's exactly what we want. Cool. Now we can make the mounting points a little bit better. I see. With better timing, everything works better. Okay. Uh, yeah, I mean, gray, gray would be. But are they the same wheels as on Dom's Charger? I don't think so, right? Or are they? Are they? Um, where do I have those wheels? It's these wheels, right? I think it's these wheels. These are what? 56 times 28 tires. Yeah, they look kind of the same, but I could be wrong. What's that? That's a 7 stud. Is it a 7 stud or a 5 stud? 1, 2. It's a 7 stud for scale. Yeah, could be. Could be. Nope, they're not the same. Are they bigger or smaller? These are from Dom's Charger. These wheels. So the RC car, so the rally car wheels are bigger. Which, I mean, that's great if they're bigger, because these are really small. I mean, that's not 1 to 10 scale. No way, that's too small. Well, I could be mistaken. I mean, one choice of wheels would be, of course, these on the RC car, or I was suggested the front wheels from the Batmobile, from the 1989 Batmobile. You know, I don't know. I need to look into scaling the S1 a little bit. Have not really thought about it. There are bigger. Okay, great. Bigger is better. Right. Okay. That's good. That's good. Oh yeah, I see. I see now. The edge here. The edge here is not the same. Yeah. And yeah, I see them. They are quite significantly bigger. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Those are look pretty good for the S1. And the wheelbase. I mean, the S1 will probably be even a bit shorter than this. Maybe. We'll see. For now, I would like to focus on the Sierra, because we need to finish this too. So okay. Um, mm, 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 mm. I have to think of how to fix this. How to make this work. I mean, now this works because I have the strut base, but as soon as I remove the strut base, this doesn't work anymore. I mean, the thing is that I would like to use these here to connect this to the rail, because these grip really nice and are never gonna let go. That was the goal initially. So okay, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this better than before. Where do I have my pins? There, I have pins here. So we're gonna use the black pins, and we're gonna do the following. Okay. Just a second. Just a quick question. Is everybody here on Discord? If you are not on Discord, oh my god, yeah, that's quite a difference. Oh yeah, nice. That is gonna do. Yeah, these are the right size, and there's actually a lot of room in the rim, which is also nice. Hmm. Hmm. Where is you're not on Discord? Okay, then go to the LP Power home face. Find it. There it is. No, where it is? There. Here, if someone is not on Discord, oh, I cannot copy the link. Ah, well, go to the LP Power Facebook page and just scroll down. It's somewhere there. Or basically go to Discord and find the LP Power group. You know. Let's continue with this. There. There. See, now we can add these. Nice. And of course, we are going to make this narrower. Or are we? Basically, this has to come here. And yeah, I think, or should we make this narrow? Yeah, there's really no other choice. We have to do this narrower. I mean, I guess, you know, that we make this narrower. But let me first see if I can make this narrower. Because no, we can't make this in this sense, because if we have this as close as to the strut as I wanted to, we get issues here. And I don't think we can turn this 100 degrees around, 180 degrees around. That's the other problem. Yeah, most welcome to Discord. Okay. Now this is quite a pickle. Not as easy as I thought. Okay. Let's put this back and put this back. Let's see. Ah, okay. That's the problem that I had. Okay. So basically we need to make room just for this. Just so this can pass through, and then we can go wider. Yeah, then we can go wider actually. And we should go wider here, simply because this will enable, this part here will enable us to mount the fenders and everything to it. And if it's too far inwards, then we have a gap that's too big here. So we can basically do it like this, and luckily then we can widen this. So this can go on like this, yeah. Perfectly. I'm just gonna widen this. Come on, let go. Okay. And we're gonna worry about this whole front thing later. Right now this is not important. There we go. Okay. So now our B pillar. Why do I always mix this up? Now our A pillar fits here. The diagonal is the same, and everything is one stud closer to the center of the car. Now we have to make it fit. which is gonna be whole other can of worms. Okay, I see a solution for this. Which is gonna be quite straightforward. But first, I mean, this is going nowhere. Do not complicate it because we're gonna have to move this stuff around. First, we're gonna solve this. First, we need to solve this. So now we moved this one stat closer. But you can see that this guy is 7 stat, this guy is 5 stat. So we have one stat gap here that we need to, well, close. Or do we? Because thing is that the engines need, what is this gap? It's a 9 stat gap. 9 stat gap, you know, so that you have enough room for tubing and stuff like that. So a 9 stat gap proved to be what is needed here. Where is this? See, and this is coming up here. Or is it? Yeah, something like this. This is, well, a place for something like this. So we know where to go. And I'm gonna place this guy here. No, I'm gonna place an actual 9 stat lift arm there. Gray 9 stat lift arm there, so that we know. So this is the room that we need, and then, you know, this is the gap that we need to fill. How are we going to fill it is a different matter altogether. My initial idea was to use this guy here, like that. The only problem is this. But since we have rearranged this a little bit, we can remove this. We can basically change stuff here. We can change stuff. Basically, there. So we don't want this to be put. We don't want this to be put out. There's really no other choice, is it? We could use this, which would also work, I guess. This is gonna work better. So we have it like this. 2 studs in here. And it goes up here. And we put this guy here. There. Doesn't go anywhere. And now we can put this guy here. There we go. Problem fixed. We'll see what this does on the other side where the steering is. I suspect we are gonna have some issues there that are not being revealed here. Most likely we're gonna have some issues there. Or maybe not, because we need to change the angle of the steering rack anyway. So let's focus on that when we get to it. Okay, now we need to make a better mount for this. A better mount for this, which we can. A much better mount than we have now. And that we had until now. We need to take advantage of the opportunities that present themselves. So now this is gonna be not gonna hang in the air anymore, but it's gonna be immediately connected to the frame there. I am not sure about that though. Not sure what we're gonna do here with this. So I'm gonna refrain from using these. So you see, this guy is now really fixed in place, no longer able to flap around like it did on the other side. But we need to find a solution to, to combine this into one. Obviously, we have the A-pillar here, but this A-pillar here is gonna change a little bit, since we now decided that the door has to be, well, not has to be, it can be the way we want it initially. And the calculations showed that the door jamb needs to be exactly 10 studs from the center of the wheel. And 10 studs from the center of the wheel is here. Here, yeah. So basically, the panel gap starts here. A little closer to the wheel than we had before. But, now that we know, we're gonna manage. Okay, now the next challenge. Obviously, we need to see if the A-pillar clears this. I'm not sure if the bionicle arm is gonna clear this lift arm. So, we're gonna install it and then see. Yeah, no, we're not gonna install it because it already doesn't clear this. So, yeah. Either we move this one stud outwards, which we could do, or we think of an alternative solution here. Let's see. Maybe, well, maybe we can do something with this. No. Maybe something like that. Yeah, this looks like a match. This looks like a match. We'll see. But first, first I need to connect this in a way that is kind of sensible. Problem is nothing aligns here. None of the holes align. This doesn't align. How would we fix this? It's 5 studs. No. Mm. Shit. One, two. Man, nothing immediately jumps at me. But I really don't want to overcomplicate the firewall. That's my predicament here. It's the firewall is one of the most important parts, but the way we had it before was good. But right now, because of the gap here, we are kinda in a pickle. Help! We are kinda in a pickle. We do want the 9 stat gap here. We cannot turn this around as we had before. But the way this is now, it's problematic as well. What are some pieces that would help here? Because I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, that we don't use those frames at all. No? There is a way to do this with connectors exclusively. Connectors and some lift arms, but I'm kind of worried that it's gonna be a little bit too heavy. Who the fuck is this? That it's gonna be too heavy. Okay, so this guy moves forward. Wait. One second, if I may. Of course, something I've completely forgot something. Since the door jamb here moves one stud closer to the wheel, you know what else needs to move closer to the wheel? The A pillar. So this guy. So we need to move all of this. So both these points need to be one stud further to the front. This changes well everything. You know, this changes so much. I think to the better. Because the firewall, this part of the firewall is going to be, of course, closer. We're going to have, of course, a little bit a bigger, how should I put it, kind of bigger indentation in here, but that's all right. That's not gonna bother us too much. But moving this closer opens more possibilities for doing this, because then we can use a different technique. We can use different techniques. Yes. Come on. Okay. So we are gonna move this closer to the wheel. It's not, it's not gonna affect anything because the wheel is not gonna hit it. And this guy here needs to be one step closer as well. The Discord link need go to the previous stream if you can. In the previous stream, I have the Discord link posted as the first link under the links if you click show more. So it should be there. So just go open a new tab on YouTube, go to my channel, find the previous stream, and under show more, under the stream, there's gonna be a bunch of links to all my social media stuff, and there's the Discord. Okay, so now I would like to replace this connector, this frame with essentially with a structure made out of lift arms and connectors. Yeah, that's gonna get me to this. So basically, I would like to make these two part of the same structure, if you know what I mean. These two would be part of the same structure that attaches to this. This would make everything so much stronger, but I need to find a sensible way to do it. And of course, this here is the perfect area for a battery tray and everything. And I would like this to be relatively smooth, if possible. I think it is possible. And well, let's experiment. Let's experiment a little bit. No harm in that. So what's the height difference? Okay. I'm probably gonna use these as well. So if I have this guy here, no, I need to use this, and I need to use it like that, or like that. And then this is gonna connect like this, and like this. No, to give us, more room for everything. In the end, you'll see, in the end, this is gonna be even better than what we had before. And the way I see it on the other side with the steering wheel, with the steering link here, it's gonna make things easier actually. Yeah, could be that we have a good idea here. So this is like that. Okay. And here I would like to have this if I'm allowed. Yeah, it's okay, but if I do it with this, it's probably not better. If I risk a bigger part, do it like this, and like this, that's gonna be better. And now we can remove this, and this is gonna be in its place. Okay, so where do we go from here? So we don't want to this to be too complicated, just complicated enough so that, you know, this is gonna be like one part. Great, I see you. So basically now we have the challenge of fixing this to this. Ideally we would have a part here, but we are already using this. I'm not sure, and I'm not sure if this is gonna allow us to get away with this. Let's try. Let's try it. Let's try it. Obviously not. Yeah, obviously not. So this is off the table in this specific way. So this, come on. Okay, so this is gonna be a better way, I guess. Yeah, but the dog bone part is gonna be, you know, in our way. It's gonna be in our way anyway. Or is it? Let's see. You know, with the dog bone, we get this. But yeah, this may not be a problem because of this, you know. Now now of course we have this mounting opportunity, but this is not good enough. That's the problem, because, you know, this is not good enough. It is a mounting opportunity, but it's not good enough. I would like something, you know, that connects like this. So we need to be smart about this. So basically, well, a 4-stud thing here through here, which I don't see happening. That's the problem. Not like this. Not like this. Well, if the blue pin was 4 studs long, that would be perfect. But it's not. you know, because we need the opportunity, mounting opportunity here and here. But if we use two two black studs, two black pins and an axle through, this is not gonna be strong enough. That's the problem. And strength is really what we want here. Hey Marco, strength is what we want. And on this side, this guy here cannot be anything else, because if we use this here, the problem is gonna be this part, because you know, then it cannot pivot in. So we have to use something here. Ideally, we could use we could use this here. So come on, an L lift arm. Now suddenly we have the opportunity to put pins on each side and do this. The only issue is, of course, clearance here, but I think since when you're cornering, basically you do this, never this, I think, yeah, clearance here should be fine. So, yeah, we're gonna do this. We are gonna do this. So we can omit this. And come on. Back comes this guy here. For long beam on the other side. I don't understand what you mean. Okay. Now we're back to this. Okay. Here we are gonna do the following. I need to make a bricklink order again. I'm running out of certain parts. So I'm gonna use these. There we go. I mean, this is gonna be fixed right now with stuff on the other side, but yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be even stronger than before. yeah, we are actually, our main lift arm can be here. There we go, yeah. Okay. This cannot be anywhere else. But this has potential for improvement. Obviously, this is not gonna happen because you know, the both sides are gonna be connected together, but we still need to do something about this. So it's, you know, a little more connected. But this, I mean, yeah, the other side is strong as well, but I think this is stronger, and actually it's gonna be using less material. Even though we are not gonna be using a frame, we're gonna actually use up less stuff, which is good. You know, I like using less stuff to make something happen. The more parts efficient something is, the more I like it. Oh yeah, there we go. And then this is going to be connected to it, and yeah, nice. Yeah. It's even gonna look cleaner, I think, in the end. Let me check with the drawings if this is kind of correct. I guess. We probably are going to have to do you know, some sort of fender mock-up here and the door here, you know, to judge this properly. And if nothing else, you know, since the location is of the A pillar can stay, and if this is the A pillar is too big or anything, we can basically just omit this upper part and just use the lower part. You know, so we have room to play. But it's good that the A pillar mount is as far front as possible, because this gives us more room to work with here. So this is definitely gonna stay what you did here. Now I just need to find a way, you know, to keep this on here. And then we are golden. Well, basically what we can do, very simple, and it's gonna be very strong. We basically do this. Just like that. Like that. Problem solved. Very effectively. And since, you know, the this mount here is very close to this, I think we are gonna engineer something that these two are gonna meet here, because this is gonna be really strong, because the A pillar mount is directly connected then to the strut tower, which is great. It's gonna require some jiggling, but it's gonna be worth it. Mm-hmm. That's how we're gonna do it. This is how we do it. So I'm gonna add another pin here, and then this guy here. So where is this going? There. And yeah. There. There. See, now I'm going to, I hope you can see it. I'm gonna insert this guy here. And come on. It's not very transparent, I know. There. See? They are connected. And now this, oh my god, yeah. This can go nowhere. Like literally nowhere. Okay. I would like to make this better as well, since we are here, because this is gonna be the main connection from the front, from the A pillar to the front of the car, and you know, I would like to make this slightly more connected, if this is the right word. In a way that in which I'm not gonna waste a terrible amount of parts on it, because that's really what I don't want. So this is, I mean, it's pretty complex, but at the same time it's pretty efficient, I think. And I don't like this. No, this is not gonna work. That could work, but won't. I mean, we could possibly use this part here, but I am not sure if then this would clear. Let's try. Let's try. Let's try it. Sorry, not this part. We need this. But I don't think this is gonna. This is gonna be a problem. Yeah, it's already a problem now. already a problem. Would be nice though. Would be nice. No. Which black piece? Wait, the gray one like you have on the front. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to oh, you mean this guy here. Wait. Wait. Just a second. Just a second. Hmm. Can you can you can you post me a file link, a link to the part? Hmm. Or a part number, because I mean the frame is being held by this guy, but I don't see how it's gonna be relevant here. Hmm. The black piece with the gray one. I mean I need I need a little bit more than that black piece. Okay, let's see. Uh, 42796. Which part is that? With the light gray part, like in the front, left, right of the car. Ah, I know what you mean. Hmm. I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I would not have thought about that. But that's a good solution, I must say. That's a very good solution. Okay. Now it's gonna work. My God. That is nice. Okay. What am I watching here exactly? What are you going to solve with this? I'm not sure where this fits. Okay, this is really good, I must say. Of course, it's still wobbly, but you know, this is wobbly because other reasons. It's not because it's not connected here to the rest, which it's going to be somehow. Nice, nice and strong, and more parts efficient than I thought. Yeah, really. We made it more parts efficient. And now, you know, the A pillar and this are really combined. This is good. Once the roof is back and the strength and all of this is back, it's gonna be nice. I mean, obviously, this needs bracing on the tunnel because you know that has no bracing. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This is the part where we are gonna brace the door hinges. And now we need to make, you know, something here, maybe. I mean, not, I don't think it's necessary, but oh yeah, nice, nice. Okay, this and I think this. There we go. This fits nicely. So this is immensely strong. I mean, it wobbles because you know it needs support here in the back, but this is nice. It's really nice. And you know, if we made this, see, this is exactly what I'm always talking about. This is a connection. It's an axle going through a pinhole in the center. So you know, when I do this, you can see this wobbling. It would be stronger. This part would be stronger if I used some kind of other connection, but since I'm using these here, no other connection is, I'm not gonna say possible. I certainly see a way to make it possible. Here. Let's try it. Let's try it. Hold on. Hold on. This is bothering because I'm doing this because it's really bothering me the whole time. This one connection. Okay, yeah. Now I disconnected this guy here. Great. Who or what? What is this? Okay. No longer bothering us. Okay. Now go in. There we go. Okay. Okay, now let's re-evaluate it. Holy fucking shit. Do you realize how much of a difference this makes? Just fixing this makes all of this so much stronger. Oh my god, it's just reinforcing my case against using axles in pinholes when we are doing structural things. Okay, this is great. So, what we have to do now is recreate this exact thing on the other side, and then make this connection. Of course, and of course make a better mount for the steering. So, you know, now that we did this, we have a lot more room for the steering, because even though you see this is very strong, just as strong or even stronger than this, but look at this. You see, suddenly we have nothing here and we are free to do whatever we like. And I need to close my Facebook because someone really wants to communicate at a time where I don't. So this comes apart as well. it's amazing how really how easy it is. Once you made one side, it's relatively easy to replicate the other. It goes really fast. So just need to note where the steering wheel is coming. Yeah, okay. Now we don't need any of this. Okay. There. All of this is obsolete. There. And now we go. I mean, this is by far, this is not final. This is just, you know, what we have right now. When we progress with it, we are gonna make it look nicer. Where is the frame that holds these? Ah, here it is. I was missing this little piece. Okay. What I'm using here is 6 stud. Yeah, because I don't know what we're gonna do with this yet. Oh, ah, of course. Of course. There. Here we have this. And now we need all of these. We're almost done. Imagine that. Almost done with the A-pillar on this side. And it took us so long on the other side. There. There. this guy here. Here we have this. Yes. There. No. Yes. Wait, what? Oh, right. There. Come on, where's the other one? It's here. This. And this. Imagine that. The driver side A pillar is done. So, and this is strong stuff. Even though, you see, even though we don't have anything connecting them to anything, this is already pretty strong. I mean, you would not imagine. Now that we are gonna, when we connect both of them together and connect them to the tunnel, this is gonna be great. Oh yeah, nice, really nice. It's gonna be proper scale because they are closer together now than before, just like the new blueprints show, which are, the way I see it, they are more accurate, or I just used a better scale factor. I don't know. It works out, so I'm fine with that. Okay, now for the difficult part here. The difficult part is gonna be how to attach the steering. Steering needs to be here somehow, and this is already as low as low as it goes, and I would perhaps like this to be made like this, so I have more room here for, you know, the steering wheel and all of that, perhaps. Or maybe no, I actually don't want this, because then I can, yeah, I can, then if I pull the steering wheel off, then this is gonna be okay. Just mumbling of an old man, ignore. Okay, well, so now that things have changed here, things have changed in a manner where we lost mounting points, because before we had, you know, the frames here, now we have nothing. See, now we have nothing. Now this is basically in the air. I'm gonna remove the A pillar here, just so you can see, because it's kind of in the way. So the steering wheel is gonna come on. Steering wheel mount is kind of here. And we basically lost all of the mounting points for this here. Before we had frames here, now we have, well, nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna help myself a little bit because otherwise I don't have a reference here. So I need to make myself a reference for where the firewall needs to be. Well, firewall, no. This. Okay, so this needs to be here. Okay. Bullets are flying. Okay, so we have something at least. Hey, Builder T. There we go. Oh, of course, we need to keep this in mind because we need the gap, of course. Okay, now that we have something, we can at least see that things are not as hopeless as I thought. Okay. So there are possibilities. There are possibilities to mount this. Of course. Because I erased basically all of my reference points, I would need to consult pictures. Naturally. But I think this is here. This is here. So if I backtrack there. Okay. Okay, I can make a solid mounting point for this here. Not exactly with this guy here, but with a 13 stud. Or should I take, no, not a 13. I need an 11 stud lift arm. Yeah, an 11 stud is needed. No, a 13. A 13 is needed. 13 stud is needed. And I would, basically what I would do is I would want to, yeah, I'm gonna use this. So I'm gonna use this, this, and this. So see, this is one part of our mount. The other is gonna be on the other side. See, when I connect this, I can now connect this like that in a nice position. And this is gonna, of course, gonna sit here like it was before. And here, this guy here is now gonna connect somewhere here. And I left myself some nice meat on the other side. Like so. Where I can then mount this. I have no idea how I'm gonna mount it to anything, but you know, it's here. I should probably turn it around upside like this and figure out a way to mount it somehow. And if you consider this, the firewall is not gonna be intrusive at all, and it's gonna actually leave more room for engines than before. Imagine that. Christian, see you. Thank you for watching. Okay, I see a possibility here. The problem is that I need to Marco, see you. That I need to dismantle most of this here. So yeah, I mean, we are gonna wrap up this stream for today, since we need to take apart all of this, and yeah, you know, it's late, and we're gonna do this next time. And you know, next time we're gonna have the firewall finished. Not much to do since we're already almost done, and we move on with the rest of the body now that we have sorted the new blueprints and everything, and the decision has been made that it's a 3-door, not a 4-door anymore, and I'm pretty happy with our decisions, to be honest. It's gonna be a much easier build, especially now that we have modified the A pillars. They are closer together, and now the bodywork here clears everything, so we can have nice clear lines. Yes, next stream is tomorrow, because tomorrow is Wednesday. Since we left out the Monday stream, the yesterday stream is today, and tomorrow is the regular stream. So next stream is tomorrow, where we continue with this. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm, of course, if you're not on Discord, join our Discord, where we hang out together and exchange ideas. The links to the Discord is in the links below this video. Like, subscribe, check out the Patreon, and thanks for watching. And I see you tomorrow.